EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Wow, I couldn't. Don't worry about it.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's Burrow to throw right away. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left.
Sir.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Eat it.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Thank you.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he brings this one back.
Already.
It's a pick 6.
Yeah, JoJo.
Steeler
Yeah,
touchdown.
Joe. You said who? Joe.
Play there on the opening drive.
No, Joe,
less,
bitch.
They make the
Fuck you talking
interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to
Fuck
play.
that
They
nigga,
want
bro.
to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sorry.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
What? All right.
After the interception, here's Trubisky, eluding the and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt.
Imagine
After
trying
the
to
interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they work this down inside the 30.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete here.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Again, it's Burrow. Bulldozes past him. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Burrow looking to pass. To the end zone.
Take a real fucking read, bitch.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
You ain't doing shit. Fuck.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. The quick
no!
Caught.
Come on,
terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Going with their tight end.
No!
He's not
Come on!
They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run again with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Six nothing our score after 1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Harris running straight ahead. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Fucking timeout! Let's go! Come on!
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was
Come on!
Throughout his college career, but what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there, and boy, it was pretty.
Hey, 18.
Now Trubisky. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20,
Fuck,
10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and try to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
It's been a great time playing you. Get ready to quit. On string. Get ready to quit. On string.
At least he set the offense up
I had a fun time playing.
Take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Get in there! Come on!
A touchdown. He won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Thank you. Fuck.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by a
go! Ah! This nigga suck, bro. Damn, this nigga suck. First game. First game, fellas. First game. First game. First game. First game. Oh, I don't think he's gonna join. She know really high. Got the bag, I want a bag. Yeah? You've been screaming too much. Shut up. My fault. My fault. Put belt to ass to that boy. He ain't from the joint. Oh, he want me to play at his field? Come on, I'm ready. Imagine getting embarrassed again on stream. Imagine getting embarrassed on stream again. Yeah, you better get your team. 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 Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like this. Okay. Get the Browns. Come on, get the Browns. Get the Browns. That's a good team. Is you gonna play well? Oh my God, this man don't know who to get when I get these niggas. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Imagine getting the. Oh, I like this. I like this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Stafford.
Thank you. Not already.
Not
already. Not already. Not already. Not already. Not already. Not already. Not already.
Touchdown.
Not already, Giselle.
So Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Not already, Giselle. Imagine getting embarrassed on screen.
They'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. To throw is Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Oh,
And open his
TJ.
cup. He's got it. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. The 20, 10. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
and the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go.
Stafford now to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions.
Damn. All right, babe. Shit, A stream. I'm finna go against one of my homies, alright?
Get a husky, they said.